I love the fact that her love of plants and nature has made her not to be constantly on the screen, like on TV, watching just general TV. Has learned practically how to use money, how to save, how to invest it, clean, and then wood, and then hang her plants, and then like do things that she can make money out of. She was around 3 to 4 years there. We were coming from early stock, and she saw MauaAndMore, the shop, and she really begged to go there. And then I noticed she had fallen in love with plants, so I went to early stock and I got her this gardening book. It was her very first gardening book, and she learned, and she has done most of the projects that are in the book from a thrift store. They're also about plants. These two, when Kenya was celebrating 100 years of their horticultural society, I took her there. How old were you turning, Celine?
I was turning 9.
She was turning 9, and we got her this book. It's Gardening in East Africa. It's quite a big book. She will use it for a long time. She is the one who wanted this, our friends the pollinators. And then this is her gardening journal. She gets to write down a lot of her things about gardening.
This is macrame. And this is really simple, like a simple type of macrame with a few knots. But there's macrame that you can make that's really decorated, looks all nice and fancy. But I always stick to the simple one.
She washes. I showed you her things that she recycles. Once things are done, she washes them, she tidies up. She does not have a maid to do these things for her. I have a gardener who digs in my lusuku and does the big jobs like digging around the trees. She knows how to make compost. When she goes to the lusuku and finds like wood that she wants to use, she will bring it herself, she will soak it herself, she will wash it herself.
I got this piece of wood from the lusuku, washed it, brushed it, gave it a polish, and then drilled holes for hanging, and then tied air plants on. What I used to tie them is twine. I use twine because it's more natural than using a wire or stapling them or gluing them there. I have 6 different types of air plants. The 6th one that you're probably not seeing is the old man's beard. Old man's beard is one everyone knows. So it's also called Spanish moss.
He has actually learned to budget. Has learned practically how to use money, how to save, how to invest it.
I got all these machines after saving all the little money that I got from plants. First, I got a spray gun, and then I got a drilling machine. Then after the drilling machine, I got its bits. And then the most recent one is the heat gun. I made it using the drilling machine, 6 nails, 4 planks, 6 pieces of wood, and I made a ladder for the monstera. This is the battery, and then this is the bits, one of the bits. So I put it here. There's the way you can put it in manually or automatically. There's a spray gun. So I put paint, and then all I need to do is we have these wheelbarrows we're going to plant in. So we're painting them different colors. We have one that's red, one that's indigo, so we're recycling them. The glue guns. So I can use them to make tiny things, like if I want to make a fairy garden and then I want to do a little ornament like a fence, I can make one using the glue gun, and I can make other things. And then there's the heat gun. Heat gun, we use a pipe, use the heat gun to put holes and then put soil in, and then put your plants in the holes that you made. So these are all the machines that I got with the money that I was getting from plants.
I love the fact that her love of plants and nature has made her not to be constantly on the screen, like on TV, watching just general TV. When she goes on her laptop, yes, she does watch TV like any other child. She watches movies sometimes, Friday's movie night. But when she goes, she's constantly researching and looking for plants and what is new and what is rare. And she actually goes and she checks when she goes like to Maua, because she knows Maua is one of the people that brings the most rare plants. Then she has her wish list. Then she comes back and she goes on TV, on her laptop. She does research. She researches, how do I take care of this plant, because she has paid money for it. She's actually getting educated, she's getting information, she's adding value to herself. She has learned to use natural materials you find around the home, like cling and then wood, and then hang her plants, and then like do things that she can make money out of. I tell her the money you get from your plants is the money you're going to use to buy the things you want and need. So it's really a very, very good thing to me as a parent, as a guardian, to see how much she has acquired in her 11 years. I'm so happy.
I would like to thank MauaAndMore for having this special moment with me in my garden, and I would also like to thank them for bringing me into the world of plants. Thank you so much.